Okay, once more, welcome to Machu Picchu. Your dreams came true. This is one of the new seven wonders of the world. Now, Machu Picchu was built by the Incas approximately in 1440 under the reign Pachacutec. Pachacutec was considered as a best leader in 15th century. Remember, in 15th century the Inca Empire was at its high, right? Now, talking about the city, the question is why did the Incas build Machu Picchu here? Why not down there? You know why? By three reasons. First, for security, because the Incas were looking for a safe place. Good? Okay, now, what else? Security. What else? Machu Picchu was close to the sun, because sun was considered as a god. It was like a god, important god, right? The mountains, look at the mountains. When Picchu, Uchi Picchu and Machu Picchu mountain were like a protectors, like a holy mountain, like a spirits. What else? Water for drink, because no water, no life. Question, where did they bring the water from? Some people say from the river to Machu Picchu. It doesn't make sense because there is no gravity from the river to here now. So the natural spring was found at the mountain. The Incas had found the springs, so they made channels in order to bring water to the city. That's why further away, I'm going to show you the fountains. There are 16 fountains still working. Right? Now, you will see.
So sun, water,
the mountains, and also this area was a safe place because the Incas had enemies. That's why they were looking a safe place in order to build an important city in order to study the astronomy. The city was like a meditation, it was a sanctuary. Because the Incas, they need a special place in order to study the Milky Way. According to scholars, the Incas were closely linked to astronomy. I mean, no astronomy, no agriculture. That's why there are temples. For example, down there you see that? This is the temple of the sun. That was very important in order to study the winter solstice and the summer solstice. Also, we'll see main temple, which is over there. That's the main temple. What is the temple of three windows as well? We'll see that. I'm going to show you that later. What is the
where's it at? Where's the main temple?
That's the main temple. You see that?
Okay, right there.
Yeah, that's right there.
Okay, I want to point in the camera.
With the green jacket, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is right there. The green.
So that's the main temple.
The main temple. That was very important for the Incas. What is holy rock? You see the roof at the back room? Right there is located the holy rock. And then I'm going to show you the water mirror. That was very important as well, the water mirror for the Incas. Right? Good. Now, look at the picture. Look at the picture. This is an example. Machu Picchu in Inca times. Each building was covered by a thatch roof. Yes. I just see that. You see that there a house? Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an example. This is not real.
Watchtower?
It is.
Oh, it's not real?
I mean, the roof is not real.
Oh, but they replaced it.
Changing every 3 years, right?
Yeah.
The Inca time was like this. Obviously, the Incas have used the same material in the roof. Okay, the population, according to scholars, was average 800 inhabitants. Just 800. It was just for
800 people here only? 800.
800. Now, talking about a little bit, talking about the Cusco. This is the capital. I told you, Cusco was the capital, right? Not Machu Picchu. Cusco the capital.
They ruled all of this, Incas?
This is the Inca Empire, known as Tawantinsuyo. What does Tawantinsuyo mean? Tawantinsuyo means for region of the sun. Chinchay suyo, Colla suyo, Anti suyo, Conti suyo. It's like east, west, north, and south. Look at that: Colombia, Ecuador, Chile, Argentina, Paraguay, Bolivia, and Brazil. Look at that. The population, according to the scholar, were more than 15,000 inhabitants.
Did they discover other Incas? So these are other Inca pyramids?
Exactly. You see that?
Oh, these are other Inca pyramids.
Tambos, right? Chincha, Viejo, right? You see that? Look at that. All right. So.
Oh, these are other Inca pyramids.
Inca, yes, that's the Inca Empire. That was in 15th century. Because the Inca Empire was
Are they as big as this?
Exactly.
Are they? These?
Machu Picchu's city is bigger than other cities.
Okay.
Exactly, right? Now look at the chasqui. Look at the picture. This is very important that we know. Chasqui means Inca Portal Service. According to scholars from Cusco to Machu Picchu, they made it in 6 hours. just 6 hours. How? Running. They made like a relay. Right?
Wait, so this was Inca postal office? Oh, like they had to go message back and forth in
Exactly.
6 hours?
Yes. This is the important message known as Kipo. Kipo means countable system. That was like an abacus. It is also, look at that. That was like a writing. Known as Tocapo means square geometrical signs possible. A kind of Inca writing system. That was the secret, just for high class people. That's why talking about the history of the Incas, just 20% of real history.
They had no
80
language, right?
It is 80% like a hypothesis. For example, nobody knows the real name of the city. Machu Picchu was not the name of the city. According to local people, the city was called Llactapata. What does Llactapata mean? That means top town. That is Quechua language.
Top town?
Top town. Llactapata was
Then how did they get Machu Picchu? Oh, the old mountain.
The real Machu Picchu mountain is that one I told you. Machu Picchu
Right.
mountain. The name comes from that mountain. Who named it? Bingham. Who was Bingham? He was an American professor of Yale University. Right? He came here by accident because he was not looking for Machu Picchu. He was looking for another Inca city known as Vilcabamba City. First, yes, look at that. This is the Americano, the gringo, Bingham, professor of Yale University.
Oh, I know. I heard of him.
Machu Picchu, according to scholars, Machu Picchu was abandoned approximately 1545. From 1545 to 1911, how many years were? Almost 400 years. I mean, Machu Picchu was abandoned for almost 400 years.
Ya, señor. Ya.
In 1911, Machu Picchu was.
What do you think? What do you think? What happened to them?
Good question, because the Incas left Machu Picchu by 3 reasons. First, the Spanish invaders, because the Incas were afraid the Spaniards would come here, right? That's why they left. What was the second topic? Diseases like a malaria, smallpox,
COVID.
like a COVID now,
Yeah.
right? What else? Also food, no food. They didn't have enough food, no more food for survival. That's why they decided to leave Machu Picchu approximately in 1545. And then they went to the last capital, most of them. So where's the last capital? Currently, the last capital is located west from Machu Picchu, which is 17 miles from here to Vilcabamba City. This is the famous Vilcabamba City. This is Vilcabamba.
Wait.
Vilcabamba City.
Vilcabamba?
Yes.
What's it called?
Vilcabamba, right?
Vilcabamba.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hiram Bingham was looking for it.
Oh, this is real
Exactly, that
close
was-
by?
Exactly.
How far?
Yes, it's 70 miles from here
Okay.
to Vilcabamba, right? Yeah, that was the purpose of Hiram Bingham, the city, not Machu Picchu. Why? Because he wanted to find living Incas. And also he wanted to find gold. He was looking for gold as well. That's why the second name of Vilcabamba is El Dorado. He was looking El Dorado. Why? Why was he looking El Dorado? You know why? For gold. Yeah. That's why when he was in Vilcabamba, he was really disappointed. He was disappointed because Vilcabamba was a small city.
No
Obviously,
gold.
Yes, no gold. That's why he came back to Cusco in order to make the second expedition.
Was Vilcabamba also Inca?
Inca, yes, this Inca city as well. Yes, yeah. Hiram Bingham came back to Cusco in order to make the second
This is part of
expedition.
it right here?
That is another city.
Another city.
Choquequirao. We call
And they're
Machu-
all in Peru?
Yeah, this is in Peru as well.
Okay.
Choquequirao is close to Vilcabamba city, right? Okay, and then Hiram Bingham, in the second expedition, he met them where? At the bottom. Right behind them out at the bottom, they were living down, past inhabitants. They were native people, farmers, right? They were living since 1902. They knew about the city, but the city was a simple city for them, not an important city. Just for Hiram Bingham was an important city, right? When Hiram Bingham met them, Hiram Bingham was so happy. No, he made a question like, "Excuse me, guys, can you tell me where is exactly the last capital of the Incas?" They answered it. Nobody knows about it. If you're looking for the last capital of the Incas, you must go up.
Aló, señor.
Hiram Bingham was happy. He said, "Oh my God, no way." He said, "Can you show me that? Can I go with you, please? Can you take me there?" They answered, "No way. We are tired. Go by yourself if you want." And then Hiram Bingham used one soul in order to provide more information about the city.
What was the real name of Machu Picchu again?
Yactapata.
Yapat.